Hi guys, this is the other assignment that I have for you this week. So just in case you need my help, I'm going to go through it, okay? So these are all the different questions that you could be asked about systems. So the first one says, is the ordered pair -2, 1 the solution? So what we're going to do with this is we're going to plug in x and y for both equations and see if it comes out balanced. So for the first one, I have 6x minus 3y equals -15. So I'm going to plug in -2 for the x, and I'm going to plug in 1 for the y, and see if it comes out equal to -15. So 6 times 2 is -12. -3 times 1 is -3. So -15 equals -15. So far, so good. Now I'm going to take the other equation, and I'm going to plug in -2 for x and 1 for y and see if it works. So this is going to give me -4 plus 1, and that equals -3. So it works. So the answer to this is yes. Okay, next one. We're going to do the same exact thing. X and y. So if I add them together, does -4 plus 1 equal 3? I'm pretty sure it equals -3, right? So already we can say no, because if it doesn't work for one, it doesn't matter if it works for the other one or not. It has to work for both. So just to show you, if I plug in to the other equation, I'm going to get 1 equals 0, and that doesn't work either. So the answer here is no. Okay, now we're actually going to solve. The first one is elimination, and I can tell because everything is lined up. I'm going to multiply the top by -1. So this is going to say -7x. This is going to say -2y. And this is going to say -24. So when I put everything together, my x's are going to get subtracted and my y's are going to cancel. So this is going to say 1x, or just x, and 30 take away 24 is 6. Now that's only one answer. So I'm going to pick an equation and I'm going to plug in the 6. I got to find my y value. So 7 times 6 plus 2y equals 24. So this is 42. Next step is going to be subtract the 42. So 2y is going to equal 24 minus 42 is -18. Divide by 2, y equals -9. So my answer is 6 and -9. Okay, other one is going to be solved with substitution, and I can tell because look at the equal signs, how they don't line up. So I'm going to take what y equals and plug it in for y. So instead of the first equation where the y belongs, I'm going to leave it blank. And inside the parenthesis, I'm going to substitute -2x plus 9. Okay, so distribute. -6x plus 27 minus 2x equals 11. -8x, when I put the x's together, plus 27 equals 11. Minus 27 on both sides. So this is -8x equals 11 minus 27 is -16. If I divide by -8, I'm going to get x equals 2. Now, I got to plug it back in. So y equals -2x plus 9. So I'm going to plug in 2. And then I get -4 plus 9, which is 5. So my answer here is 2 and 5. Okay, the next one is graphing. So this is obviously completely different. We're going to start with b, which is -2. And 2/3 is my m, so I'm going to go up 2 over 3. Up 2, right 3. So from this -2, I'm going to go up 2, right 1, 2, 3. up to right 1, 2, 3, up to right 1, 2, 3. I did as many as I could because remember, I'm looking for where they cross. So I want it to be accurate. Okay, so I just did the first one. Now I'm going to use a different color for the second one. I'm going to start at positive 3 this time. That's my B. And my M is negative 1 over 1. So that means I'm going to go down 1 and right 1. So I'm going to go down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. Okay, so the answer here is where they cross, which is this dot right there, which happens to be 3 and 0. Okay, next one. I'm going to start at 3 again, but this time my M is positive 1 over 1, so I'm going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. And I'm going to go backwards too because I want to make sure, like I said before, I'm looking for where they cross, so I want it to be accurate. Okay, draw a better line than I just did. Okay, and I'm going to use a different color. So the other one starts at 6. So we're going to start at 6, and we're going to go down 2 over 1. So if I go down 2 over 1, there is my point. So this is where they're supposed to cross at 1 and 4. So 1 and 4 is my answer. Okay, the last thing I have for you is the word problems. The first one is a y equals mx plus b word problem. So that's going to use substitution, and the second one is elimination. So let's take a look. Package A includes a $90 fee and a $50 entrance fee per day. So it's going to cost us $90 to get in the park, but it's $50 per day. Package B includes a $50 fee plus $60 entrance per day. So this is $50 to get in the park, but $60 each day. So what we're going to do here is we're going to find out when they're equal. After how many days will the package be the same? So we're going to take our x values and set those two equal. So 90 plus 50x, when does that equal 50 plus 60x? And the way the question is asking, you only have to find the x. So take away 50x. They're not asking how much. They're just asking how many days. So they're only asking you for the x. Plus 10x minus 50. So this is going to say 40 equals 10x. And if I divide by 10, x equals 4. So it's going to take 4 days for these two packages to cost the same. Okay, one more. Okay, this one is an elimination question. It says 12 pounds of sugar and 15 pounds of flour. So 12x plus 15y came to $9.30. Okay, and then the other one says 4 pounds of sugar and 10 pounds of flour. So 4x plus 10y equals $4.60. Now, it says how much was the cost of sugar and the flour. So in this question, we do have to find both. So I'm going to start by multiplying the bottom one by -3. That way my x's are going to be opposites. So -3 right here. So this is going to say -12x, -30y equals 460 times -3 is -1380. Okay, so now this 12 and this 12 cancel out. 15 take away 30 is -15. And then $9.30 minus $13.80. That gives me -$4.50. So if I divide by -15, I'm going to get y equals 30 cents. So it's 30 cents. What was the second thing we talked about for flour? 30 cents for the flour. Okay, so what we have to do is plug in that 30 cents and find out how much the sugar was. So I'm going to use the bottom equation. So it's 4x plus 10 times 0.30, 30 cents. I plugged it in. Okay, so 4x plus 10 times 30 cents is 3 equals 460. So we're going to take away the 3. So we're going to get 4x equals $1.60 when I subtract. And when I divide by 4, x equals 40 cents. So it's 40 cents for the sugar, and it is 30 cents for the flour.